Hi YouTube, this is Princess Lane and I'm responding to a tag today, my favorite perfumes. I saw Blair Fowler's My Favorite Perfumes video on, I can't remember if it was last night or this morning, but I thought, well, I love fragrances, so I think I'll make a video response and see what she thinks of my favorite perfumes. I think that we have quite a bit in common. Some of her favorites are actually some of my favorites as well, or on my wish list. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. If I'm looking over to my left, it's because I have the questions and I have my fragrances over to my left. So if you see me looking over that way, that's what I'm looking at. So I guess the first question is, what is your favorite winter scent? And my favorite winter scent is Carol's Daughter Almond Cookie. I read about Carol's Daughter in an Essence magazine, and then I think I saw Lisa Price, who is Carol's daughter. Her mom's name is Carol. I think I saw her on an interview on, I don't know, Oprah, Ellen, something. And that's when I first heard about it. And it was probably some years after that before I actually tried any of her fragrances, moisturizing lotion, or even hair care products. And I actually have some of all of them now. There was nowhere close by for me to try them. I live in a, I don't know, a pretty small community. And at the time, we didn't have a Ulta or a Sephora. And we actually have them both now. We have a Sephora inside JCPenney's, which I call a mini Sephora, because a lot of the stuff that I want to buy at Sephora, they don't carry in my town. And the Ulta is across the street, and they do carry a wider selection. But again, neither of them carry Carol's Daughter. So nowadays, if I want something else, if I want to try something, I have to go to an actual Sephora store, which is more than an hour away from my house, which is fine, because at this point I've actually tried pretty much everything in the line, and I know what I want to get when I find something. Or also, if I find a sale, free shipping or a percentage off, then I'll get a couple of what I like. But generally, for a year, I will go through two of these, and this is 16 ounces, two of these, and then one of these, an eau de toilette. So when I go to Sephora the next time, that's what I'll get. I'll get two almond cookie shea souffles, and I'll get one eau de toilette. And I actually prefer Parfum. I think it's a more concentrated, longer lasting fragrance, but I don't think these come in eau de parfum. I think they just come in. This is called a natural spray vaporizer. So Carol's Daughter, and I think they sell this on HSN, but I don't really shop on HSN. So that is my favorite winter scent. The next question is, on a lazy day, I reach for, dun, 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 I really reach for samples on a lazy day. I have this little cosmetic bag that was a free gift with purchase, and it's full of samples. I can count at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11. One of these is for a man. I think it was for a man. But at any rate, on a lazy day, I'll reach for a sample. And this one is a Harvey Prince fragrance, Ageless. And it's actually my favorite current sample, Ageless. I looked on the Birchbox website because this was in one of my Birchboxes. I don't remember if it was November or December, but I looked on to see how much it was and how big it was, and it was more than I wanted to pay for it. Like I said, I like a lot of fragrances. I didn't love it, so I didn't go ahead and purchase it. And my next favorite is Pure by DKNY, and I'll talk a bit more about this one when I get to my wish list. But if I'm having a lazy day and I don't want to make a decision, I just reach in here and pull something out, and that is what I will wear that day. When I'm going on a date, I am married. I've been married to a wonderful, patient, loving, kind man for 13 years. We've actually been together for 20, but I love my husband. Hi, Joe. I know he's going to watch this video. So if I'm going on a date and I'm planning ahead, I'm going to wear red because it's his favorite. It's his favorite on me. I used to wear red quite a bit, probably when I was in college, but I don't wear it so much more anymore. And it's not that I don't like it, but again, I like lots of fragrances. So If I want to do something for him, then I'll wear red. And he knows it. He can smell me coming if I wear red. He really likes red. So that's what I wear if I was going on a date with my husband. I actually had a date yesterday, but I won't go into that. What is your high school signature scent? In high school, I loved Liz Claiborne. I wore Liz Claiborne clothes. I had Liz Claiborne hair ties and barrettes. I had a Liz Claiborne purse, and when it broke, I went and got another Liz Claiborne purse, and I wore the Liz Claiborne fragrance. If there are some old school viewers out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was the triangle. They came in red, yellow, blue, and then it had the fragrance in the middle. Yeah. That's what I wore. That was my signature fragrance when I was in high school. And you couldn't tell me I didn't smell good. I just knew I did. Yeah. My current love is Chanel. I went to my first Chanel store on my honeymoon. My husband and I were in Toronto, and he was looking around, and I was looking at little slippers, the black slippers with the fur on the inside, little kitten heel. I was looking at that, and he said, "If you don't come out of here." But that was my first experience with Chanel, and when we got home, I just ordered what I wanted online, and it was delivered, so it was okay, ladies. But I love Coco Mademoiselle. It's been my favorite for probably the past, I don't know, probably since it came out, whenever that was. I love Glamour magazine. I've been getting Glamour and Essence, Today's Christian Woman for years. So there's a few magazines that I keep a subscription updated for because I like them. And I'm almost positive that I smelled this for the first time in Glamour and put it immediately on my list. And I always buy the big bottle too. I don't even mess around with the small bottle. Because if you love it, I figure why get 1 ounce or 1.7 ounces when you can get 3 ounces, 3.4, 3.7 ounces for, sometimes $20 or $30 more. So you may as well just go ahead and get the big one. So this is my current love, Coco Mademoiselle. And I have had number 5. And I think I had number 7 too. I think my mom came and got number 5. But at any rate, she doesn't love this one, which is good for me because she does help herself to my stuff. Number 6, what is your favorite summer scent? In the summer, I tend to wear more body sprays than I do a perfume. You know, the little Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works type of fragrances. And so my favorite is Coconut Lime Verbena. And so this is my go-to fragrance for the summertime. And I'm pretty sure the shower gel is still in my shower, even though it is January. But I don't tend to change out my shower gels. They just kind of go in the shower and I use them up. And I either put another one in there or I'll put something else in there. Now is a good time to get things like this because Bath and Body Works and also Victoria's Secret, they're having their semi-annual sale, and this is really the only time of year that I buy them unless they're having an awesome sale. Because you can get some of these sometimes for $3 or on clearance. Sometimes they'll have a sale where you can get a certain percentage off, but generally speaking, this is the time of year that I would make such purchases like this one. It's really just the packaging. They changed the packaging, and so they want to sell all the old packaging, but they have a shelf life of up to 5 years, I've been told. So this is my favorite, Coconut Lime Verbena, and I think I mentioned that I have really dry skin, so that's why I like the Intense Moisture Body Butter. And I never buy the lotion. I always at least get the body cream or the body butter. And then I layer it after I've taken my shower with the Body Splash. So my go-to summer fragrance, Bath and Body Works Coconut Lime Verbena. And there are lots of other Bath and Body Works fragrances that I like. For instance, Carried Away. Country Chic, it was okay. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. And they make a couple apples and what is that vanilla? There's 2 vanilla fragrances that I like. And of course, because the camera is rolling, I can't think of the name of either one of them. But there's one that I like better than the other one. And if I could think about it, I'll put it in the bottom of this video. So, I think the next question is, name a perfume that you regret buying. Well, I saw it and I thought, I used to wear that. I used to love that fragrance. So I got it. And I think I got one other thing that day too. I got Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture and Escape. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still in the package. Because I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or not. I used to wear this a lot. Not in college. I think it was when I got my first job. I just don't know. It's not that I don't like it, but the question is, do I love it? Am I really going to wear it? I think it was $55 at Kohl's, and I have the receipt here, and I'm pretty sure I had a coupon. I always have a coupon when I go to Kohl's, either 20% off or 30% off. So I know I didn't pay full price for it, but I don't know. I just haven't decided yet. I better make a decision. But I did keep the receipt, and it was in the bag. I had to find the bag before I was going to shoot this video. And then the last question is, what perfume is on your wish list? And I actually have a few that are on my wish list. DKNY Pure, I want the Verbena. I like Taylor Swift's Moonstruck. I wasn't really sure about that one, but I think it's a keeper. I don't know. I didn't want to seem like I was all over Taylor Swift because she's so popular for her music, and I like her, and obviously I'm not a teeny bopper, but I tried it on in store, and I walked around with it, and I sprayed a sample on my wrist, and I sort of lived with it for a while, and I like it. So Taylor Swift's, I think it's called Moonstruck, DKNY Pure Verbena. And oh, I think there was one more that was on my list, and I can't think of what it is. So anyway, that's my favorite perfumes tag, and I hope you like it. And I look forward to hearing more about your favorite perfumes. See you, YouTube.